What are two false beliefs that are slowing down our manifesting and affecting us attracting what we want in life? Well, we're going to talk about this today. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Welcome back, guys. Good afternoon. We're back to talk about manifesting because that's what we're here to, guys. You're creators and you're here to create. So let's talk about two beliefs, two bogus beliefs that we have because we're in this physicality, because we've been raised like this. People have been telling us these beliefs since we were little, that is affecting us attracting what we want. The first thing I want to say, guys, everything you want is right here and right now. The belief is that it's somewhere out there, right? That it's separate from you. And this idea that separation from what you want is what's keeping it from you. Yes? When you think you're separated from something, if that's your belief, then you remain separated from it. So that's the first point I want to say. We've got to close that gap, right? There is no separation. We've talked about this in terms of the one God, one consciousness, that we're all connected by energy. We talked about it in the quantum physics platform with Neville Goddard, Joe Dispenza. All of this has been tied in that we are one. We are all connected by this energy. And so it's that belief in separation, that we're separate from each other, that we're also separate from what we want, that what we want is somewhere out there. Guys, it's not. It's right here. It's right now. It's all energy, like everything else. And it's us getting lined up with the energy and then allowing it, attracting it to us, right? So that's the first point. It's not out there. It's in you, right? It's the energy. It's part of you. You're part of that energy. So this is the point that we've been always at, right? The kingdom of God is within you, right? So we've talked about this in terms of the Bible, in terms of quantum physics, and now we're hitting it again in terms of law of attraction and from a manifesting perspective. Also, there's a thought that it's always in the future. So it's out there and in the future. Two big things, guys, that keep our manifestations away from us. Why? I touched on this in an earlier video. If you think it's in the future, it will stay in the future. You've got to realize that manifestations right now exists, not in the future, because there is no future, right? There's only now. We've talked a little bit about this. We'll probably hit the time-space continuum and things like this. But scientists, spiritualists have talked about this, that there is no, time doesn't exist. It's a construct, right? It's our movement through space is actually what's happening here. It's not time, right? The time-space continuum is to explain that, right? Time moves in one direction, and then you have the space that has three dimensions. This is the fourth dimensional time-space continuum. But guys, we're just moving through space, right? So we can either move closer to our manifestations or further away from them, but they're with it. We will draw them to us. So we're not separate from this. There's only now. There's only one present moment. This has been talked about in the Bible. It's been talked about by the spiritualists like Eckhart Tolle. It's been talked about by Joe Dispenza. Everybody for 2,000 years has been talking about that there's only now. So there's no future. These are the two bogus beliefs that keep you from manifesting what you want. You don't have to understand it fully, the whole time-space continuum and so forth. But it is movement, right? The earth is moving on its axis, right? And when it moves one full rotation, it's a day, and then it moves around the sun, and when it does one big rotation, that's a year, right? This is the idea that Earth is we're moving through space and time. So there's also to the universe and to your manifestations, there's no big, there's no small, there's no hard, there's no easy, there's no now, and there's no later. All of those thoughts, all of those beliefs that we think something is too big to manifest, or it's small, it's easy, or it's hard, or it's small or big, or easy or hard, it's now or later, that's all what we construct. So those beliefs either will move you closer to what you want or further away from it. But generally, you're all over the place, so it moves you further away from it, right? What matters? What matters then for us manifesting is the vibrational reality of what we want exists right now. There's only now. We are living in the now. It's one long moment. Now, 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 now. Now keeps moving, right? Now, 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 now. There's really no present, no past, right? Past is just a memory, and the future it doesn't exist yet. So there's just now. Everything exists right now. Everything that is, was, or will ever be. So the vibrational reality of what you want exists in the here and now. Once you can wrap your head around that, we'll talk about ways to get around these beliefs. Because they're there, right? You just got to put new ones over them. Once you get this idea, though, that what you want already exists now, you already have it vibrationally. You just now got to allow it to come to you. Energetically, it's already there, right? Because everything is energy, it's already there, existing in the now. It's not in the future. And then it's you just getting lined up with it vibrationally, with your thoughts, feelings, and emotions to attract it to you. And we'll talk more about this. We've hit quite a bit on thoughts, feelings, and emotions, but we're going to take it from different angles, hit it again, and give you some techniques to help you close that gap. Yeah? But guys, it's not hard. It's not big isn't hard to get, and it's not later, it's right now. Right? This idea of duality, separation, past, present, future, this was all created. Right? There's only now, and there's only that divinity that exists within us. And this is what makes you invincible. This is what makes you unlimited, because you can create anything. It's all existing now, right? Everything that we ever want exists right now. We've just got to line up to it. We've got to desire. We've got to set the intention, set the desire, and then allow it to come to us. Yeah, we'll talk more about this, but this is two bogus beliefs of why this thought process that you don't have it now, you're separated from it. That keeps you more separate. The more you think that you're separated from it, the more you think you don't have it, the longer you will not have it. And then the idea it's going to also be in the future. So there's space and time that we've got to get through here. And what I'm saying, it is no space and time separation. There's only now. Okay? So you keep thinking it's somewhere off in the future, and it stays in the future. Right? And then you think it's separate from you. It's somewhere out there, and it stays out there. But it's not out there. That's all just a figment. That's all these are bogus belief 1 and 2. It's all right now. Okay? So we'll hit this some more. Just wanted to start you with that. This is Tom Karen with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, subscribe to our channel. We love subscribers. Share it with friends. Like the video. Share them. We love to get the message out. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. This is Tom Karen with Be Something Wonderful. With great love. Until next time, see you soon. Bye-bye.